judiciously, not everywhere, but where it makes sense, store XML in the database. There's a million and one reasons why you might want to do it. Maybe you are serializing an object from the middle tier, and you would like to deserialize it later, so you need the XML. Well, store it. You want to store it in the database. XML data type is the natural fit. Say you don't want to, I might not want to store data as XML in the database, but I might want to serve up XML out of the database, or the opposite. I may want to receive XML, but store it as relational, and any kind of combination in between. So, for example, let's take a classic example. A query that returns an order and its details. Or let's say 10 orders and their details. Where every order has 10 details. So there's 10 header rows and 100 detail rows. How are you going to return that out of the query? And they're stored in the database relationally, no XML. You have two ways you can do it. Well, several ways, of course, more than two. Well, one way is you can return two result sets. One result set of the headers, and one of 10 rows, and one result set of the details, 100 rows. But you can use the foreign keys in there to bind them up on the client stuff. But that's two result sets that you've got to return. You could join them together and return one result set, but then you're flattening and duplicating the header information across every detail. You're making a larger result set come across the wire because of all that duplication. You don't want to do that either. You know what's a great solution? Why not return one result set with 10 rows in it, and with the header information, with an extra column that has inside of it, guess what? XML with the 10 orders in it, with their orders in it. A very convenient way of serving up that data. And that header detail example could be applied to order details to anything else. Process and process events. Whether a process events or a child of process. And I want to return the process and the process events, but I just want to return one result set with the processes. In the database, they're stored in separate tables. But I want to return one result set to you instead of two. Or instead of one with the process event duplicated from each event that is assigned to that process. So it's a very, very handy way to just say, hey, call this store procedure, you'll get back a result set with just the header rows, and if you're interested in the detail, there's a column there with XML. Drill into that XML, you get the detail, you get all the details, all the process events, and all the order details. I could go on and on. I'm doing this long enough. There are so many wonderful uses where it's just, oh, that's the right place, that's where it works. Yeah. That's the sweet spot. A little XML there, a little XML there, in this direction or in that direction, bend it this way, twist it that way, what's your use case? Right? And this whole debate and this whole discussion is kind of like, why I kind of went on with this now is just timing. I saw we were coming up on our break and there was not enough time really to get into the code. So let me just kind of get this out. Because it's the same debate with JSON. Now, that's that same debate that raged with XML 10 years ago. It's the same debate today with JSON. It's just a different flavor. It's the same concept of semi-structured data that is formatted as JSON rather than XML, but it's the same debate. And it's the same, and everything I said about XML. You could return your process with a column at the end that has JSON in with the events or with the order details. Same arguments, same answers, same solutions. XML and JSON. It's just that JSON is the new XML. With that, I hope you will enjoy your break and come back for the last leg of our journey today, after which I will raffle off this book. So actually, you know what might be a good idea during this break? If you would like to be eligible for the raffle, just come up here and drop a business card or anything in your